Okay, now we're going to look at number 5. Number five is already isolated, but this greater is an or. Okay, so first thing we have to do is make sure the absolute value is isolated. It is. So now what we're going to do is we're going to write 2x plus 4. We take off the absolute value bars and greater than 16. So you write it just like it is right there. Then you put or. You write down the information that's inside the absolute value without the absolute value bars. You switch this or change it to less than. And then you do the opposite of what's on the right side, and it's a 16. Okay, change and then opposite. Okay, now solve each equation, our inequality. -4. The way you're solving is usually add or subtract. Add or subtract always comes before multiply or divide when you're solving an equation and an inequality. Divide by 2. We don't have to flip the inequality because we're not dividing by a -2. And its x is greater than 6. Or come over here, subtract 4 from both sides. Get 2x is less than -20. Divide by 2. We don't have to flip the inequality because we're dividing by a positive. And x is less than or equal to -10. So my two answers are x are greater than or to 6 or x is less than -10. Okay, number 10. Number 10 is an and because of the less than. Less than is an and. All right, so the very first thing you have to do is isolate the absolute value. It's not because we've got a 3 there. So it's being multiplied, so we need to divide. So you've got absolute value of x plus 4 is less than 5. All right, now the absolute value is isolated. So we're going to take it out of the absolute value bars and write it down just like it is. X plus 4 is less than 5. Over on the left side, you're going to put another less than. So both of these are less than. They stay the same. But then you're going to take the opposite of your right side. It's a +5, so we're going to make it a -5. Now we're going to go into the middle and we're going to solve, making sure the x stays in the middle. So I'm going to subtract 4. And I get a -9 is less than x, which is less than 1. My x is in the middle by itself, so I am done.